Hey everybody, Walty Wanders, buckle up, strap in. We got a hard-hitting pull, no punches, no sugarcoating it, no rainbows or sunshine. I'm just going to give it to you and give it to you straight. We got a good one to unpackage today. Welcome to the show. I hope everybody's doing great. So who's ready to jump back on the Moto merry-go-round as we examine the good, the bad, and maybe a little bit of the ugly?
Oh, Walty, only report on rainbows and sunshine.
No. Somebody's got to read between the lines and look between the ruts and Eli Tomac.
Walty, I might have to trade in my riding gear for a pair of surf trunks because I have a feeling I'm about to end up in the swimming pool.
Welcome to the swimming pool. Listen, this is getting really interesting because really what it appears, what everybody seems to be thinking is as soon as we know what Chase is going to do, then we'll know what Eli is going to do. And there might be some truth in that, but listen, I don't think Eli really cares what Chase does. I really don't. In fact, Eli was a question mark before even coming back to ride again this season. He was on the verge of retirement. Now, there's all these talks, like if Chase leaves to Cowie, Eli's going to go to KTM. And we did some polling. If you're new, get subscribed, jump over to the community page, throw on an open face and a fresh pair of tear-offs, because the roost tends to fly. We asked it. Where does Eli Tomac land? Ducati? KTM? Stay on Yamaha? Maybe he goes back to Cowie? What do you guys think? Well, we're going to find out here in a minute. But, for me, there's a bigger question mark. You see, Eli, I don't think Eli comes back to full-time racing unless it's going to make financial sense. Because it's a grueling schedule. And, why do it? Why do indoors, outdoors, and playoffs? When he can go do some SMX, some WSX or whatever, World Supercross, maybe just do some select rounds, probably get a pretty good paycheck, and not have to freaking beat himself to death. I mean, he's starting to get the injury bug. It's what happens when you get older. Now, in fact, let's cut to some polling because I have some thoughts on what I'm anticipating. Not anticipating, but I wouldn't be surprised to see a move made by Eli Tomac. But let's go ahead and jump over, reveal what you guys are saying, where you think he's going. Then we're going to meet back here and wrap it up. Let's get started. All right, race fans, buckle up, strap in, roll up your windows, lock your doors. When asked on the Walty Wanders community page of the YouTube channel, Tomac will be riding for Ducati, KTM, Cowie, or Yamaha. 32% of you said Ducati, baby, while 37% of you said KTM. 4% said Cowie, and 27% said Yamaha. So most of you are leaning towards the KTM. Well, let's go ahead and take a lap around some of your comments. First up to the starting gate, rocking an open face and a fresh pair of tear-offs is Working Together 8804 with the best contract. Boom, and there it is there. Will Eli go for the payday, whoever's throwing the most money at him, or will he pick a bike that he thinks he can win on? That's a tightrope tap dance that he's going to have to negotiate. Great comment. Let's keep going. Next up, J-Man1145 Pups. The clutch comes out of the starting gate all full of whiskey throttle with first vote, baby. I got my helmet on. I'm all lined up next to Tomac, and he's riding the 8 Ducati. And yes, he's looking good and smooth. Thank you, Walty. You can take it from here. The race is on. Well, my brother, not really sure how to read between the lines and look between the ruts on that post, but I do appreciate it. So it sounds like you say Tomac to Ducati. Boom. Let's see who's up next. Richard Brady skims the whoops like a boss with, yeah, Tomac looks like a Ducati kind of guy. Boom, and there it is there. I have to agree. I see Tomac more of like a Ducati guy. I don't see him going back to Cowie. I don't even see him at KTM. I see Tomac as a Ducati dude too. Nice comment. Let's see who's up next. Last but not least, Dubaya. Dubaya comes in with Triumph. Ooh, we forgot to put Triumph on the list. Could he go cross over to the dark side and get on that Triumph with Ricky? You never know. Anything's possible. Thanks to everybody who participated. Make sure you guys jump in there and read the rest because there's some barn burners. Now let's jump back to the studio and wrap this one up. All right, friends, welcome back. And there you go. Thanks to everybody who participated in the polling. Like I said, if you're new, get subscribed, jump over to the community page and get involved and get to the comments. There's some good ones in there for sure. Now, the reality is this. It was a toss-up between Ducati and KTM, basically, is where we see him going. Now, personally, I believe that there's a good chance what we see. Now, again, this is a coin toss. This is crystal ball, tinfoil hat stuff. He might end up taking the Ducati ride, but not for a full season. I could see him doing Supercross only. I could see him doing maybe some World Supercross and some select rounds in America. I just don't know if he would be ready to sign up for a full season of indoors, outdoors, and playoffs, whether it's the KTM or the Ducati, unless, and this is the big unless he's getting paid. If they offer him more money than he can refuse, there's a good chance. Now, the reality is this. You got to believe Chase Sexton's stock value is higher than Eli Tomac's. He finished the season. He came in second. He won a bunch of races. And while Eli is definitely beast mode and an ex-champ and definitely can garnish a serious paycheck, I'm not sure it's even close to what he could expect to get in the past or what Chase Sexton's getting. In the meantime, Walty will be here to blow the lid off it every step of the way, because it's not only what we need, it's in fact what we deserve. I appreciate the content. I want to humbly ask you to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Social media links in the description of this video if you'd like to follow me there, along with links to channels I've appeared on I think you might enjoy. If you enjoyed this video, you're going to love the next video, and there's an easy subscribe icon for your convenience. As always, thank you for your time. Don't go over the bars. God bless. I'll see you on the next video.